Right, Clause 5.1 Leadership and Commitment. This is the bit of ISO 27001 that most founders skim past on their way to the fun stuff, the controls, the pen tests, the shiny dashboard with the green ticks. And I get it. Clause 5.1 looks like filler. It reads like something a committee wrote to justify a committee. It isn't filler, it's the collar grab. Here is the thing. Everything else in that standard can be delegated. Risk assessment, delegated. Asset register, delegated. Access reviews, delegated. Poor Dave gets the lot. But 5.1 doesn't say the organization shall. It says top management shall, named, cornered. That's you. So let's actually go through what it asks for, because most people have never read it properly. They've read a consultant's summary of it, which is a bit like reading a menu and telling people you've eaten. First one. Top management shall ensure the information security policy and the information security objectives are established and that they are compatible with the strategic direction of the organization. Compatible. That word is doing enormous work. It means your security policy can't be a document that exists in a parallel universe to the business. If your strategic direction is we're going upmarket into enterprise and financial services, and your security objectives are we would quite like fewer phishing incidents ideally, those two things aren't compatible, they're not even acquainted. Take a small software company, 20 people, sells a scheduling tool, wants to land bigger clients next year. Their objectives should read like the ambition, because the enterprise buyer is going to ask, and the auditor is going to ask whether anyone at the top actually connected the two. Second, the ISMS has to be integrated into the organization's business processes. Integrated, not bolted on, not living in a folder called ISO, subfolder, final V2, subfolder final actual. This is the one that separates real from theater. If your security management system only gets touched in the 4 weeks before an audit, it isn't integrated. It's a costume. Integrated means when that small software company hires someone, security is in the onboarding. When they ship a feature, there's a change process. When they pick a new vendor, someone asks the vendor questions. It happens in the work, not next to the work. Third, ensuring that the resources needed are available. Money, people, time. And look, this is where a lot of founders go quiet. Everybody wants the certificate. Fewer people want the invoice. If you've told your team to get certified but you haven't given anyone hours in their week to do it, you haven't made a commitment. You've made a wish, and you've handed Dave a wish which he cannot spend. Fourth, communicating the importance of effective information security and of conforming to the requirements, communicating, which brings me to my favorite failure mode in the whole standard. Leadership that consists of forwarding a phishing email to the IT channel with the words, "Is this real?" and nothing else. That's it. That's the whole leadership contribution. Adorable. Fifth, ensuring the ISMS achieves its intended outcomes, meaning you're on the hook for whether it works, not just whether it exists. Existing is easy, working is the hard bit. Sixth, directing and supporting persons to contribute to the effectiveness of the system. Directing and supporting. Both words. Directing without supporting is just email. Supporting without directing is a group chat. Seventh, promoting continual improvement, which links you off to Clause 10 briefly, and I'm not going there today. And eighth, the one nobody quotes and everybody needs, supporting other relevant management roles to demonstrate leadership as it applies to their areas of responsibility. Read that again. It is not enough for you to care. You have to make your engineering lead, your ops lead, your customer success lead, own it in their patch. You're not just the leader, you're the leadership multiplier. If you're the only person in the building who mentions security, you don't have a culture, you have a hobby. Now, where does this sit? Clause 5.2 is the policy itself. 5.3 is roles and responsibilities. Those are the outputs. 5.1 is the engine that produces them. Get 5.1 wrong and the rest is set dressing. And here's the contrarian bit, the actual spine of this. You can delegate the work. You cannot delegate the accountability, not 1 gram of it. You can hire the consultant, buy the platform, appoint the security manager, do all of it. And when it goes wrong, when there's a breach in a regulator and a customer with a very good lawyer, Nobody is going to be interested in what Dave in operations was told to do in a Tuesday stand-up. I'll be straight with you. I'm not a certified lead auditor. I'm someone who reads standards carefully and gets irritated by theater. But you don't need a certificate to read the word shall and understand who it's pointing at. So here's your dare. Go and open your information security policy right now, today, before you do anything else. Read the objectives, then read your last board update or your last investor note. If a stranger read both, would they believe the same company wrote them? If the answer is no, you don't have a clause 5.1 problem to fix later. You have one now. Go fix it.